So this is my cast on crit build that I've been kind of messing around with, and I pretty much was able to start casting crit right away. It definitely with Spectral Throw was kind of nice at first, and then kind of felt like it dropped off a bit, but using some other random stuff and everything while leveling, this can be pretty fun to play. I always was pretty much like constantly messing around with different spells and everything, and from what I've seen of other people playing Cast and Crit so far, the thing that I've kind of come up with is using Spectral Throw, GMP, increased crits, Cast and Crit with Frostbolt and Ice Nova. Basically making it to where every time I'm critting and stuff, it's just sending out the Frostbolts, and then the Ice Nova can actually go off of two of the projectiles from Frostbolt, making it to where you're able to have Ice Novas like constantly being spammed all over the place. There is some things that I haven't really worked out fully. I've mainly just been having these gems in my things, leveling them, because this is some of the stuff that I've used like periodically while just randomly testing out things and while I was leveling and whatnot. I mean, I'm still only level 84, so there's definitely still some room that you can mess with this character for sure. But one of the things I messed with before was using like Cyclone with the cast on crit and everything, and just using Arc and Discharge. With the Discharge, it was okay, but there was some other items I kind of needed to use to be able to do that, and I didn't really like that. Like, I would rather have the Onslaught on Herald of Ice rather than having this needing to be like Ice Bite to get Frenzy Charges, and then also having a different amulet so that I could have more chances of getting Frenzy Charges and Power Charges. I mean, for now though, like, this has been pretty fun. But the other thing that I was using before, at first I was just using Ball Lightning and Frostbolt. That's from a video that I saw that someone was doing this, which was, seemed really cool. Seemed like it would make a lot of sense, having a 3-year shocking a lot with the Ball Lightning, plus it can proc, it can hit a lot of times a second, which is really nice, especially with using a ring like this, which this ring wasn't even that expensive. I think it was maybe like 10 chaos if I remember right. I don't even remember actually how much I paid for this. It wasn't too much though. I mean, overall, like, most of the gear that I got here, you could probably build this character for maybe like 20C, because I mean, you don't really need to have this belt. I mean, obviously it can help and makes the build look a little bit more flashy and everything, but you definitely don't need it. Now with the tree here, the only things that I'm using that are, again, still a little expensive is just the Inspired Learning. Again, you don't need that though at all. It's just I always love to use them if I can. Definitely without having it where you can use Zonda mod to put beyond on the map. Definitely makes it not feel as good, so you could just change this to something else. You could just use another Frozen Trail if you really wanted to or something, or just, put some more life and crit multi and everything here, just do more damage. But yeah, I mean, skill tree was kind of something I saw from someone else's build, and it's definitely really fun. Like, getting a lot of projectile speed makes this build feel a lot better, because it makes it to where your projectiles can just go farther. So you can kind of get away with standing back and actually doing some cast and crit with Spectral Throw, which is actually new for me. I've never used Spectral Throw for cast and crit, so it's definitely been pretty fun. But I'm going to show like some of the clips I have from whenever I was leveling, and then at the end you'll see me clearing not really a per se high tier map, but again, I've still been kind of playing a little bit I guess casual this league versus last league. But yep, I'll see you next one though. Peace.